Bible ordered me to follow the Prophet Muhammad.
If you look in the Bible and you look in the Gospel, you're going to find Muhammad if you look here and here and here. I was born in the middle 20th century to a conservative American Jewish parents. I was raised to believe in Hear O Israel, the Lord our God is one. And so when my son, he said to me, Dad, if you look in the Bible and you look in the Gospel, you're going to find Muhammad if you look here and here and here. And I looked in the book and the words popped out of me like three-dimensional. The words were like shining out at me. And in Deuteronomy 33:2, it talks about the sun was coming up over Sinai, came up higher over Seir, and crested at Paran. And I looked that up, what that really means. And Sinai is where Allah gave Musa the law, the 10 Commandments. Seir is where Isa overcame the temptations of Shaitan. And Paran is an ancient name for Mecca, where Muhammad was born, peace be upon him. Peace be upon them all. And that is what Deuteronomy 33:2 breaks down to. When I saw that, I could not unsee it anymore. You know, it's like the last thing I was thinking about was becoming Muslim.
In Deuteronomy 32:1-3, it says the God came from Sinai, dawned from Seir, which is Palestine, and shined forth from Mount Paran. Okay? So if God came from Sinai, that's a direct reference to Moses. If he dawned from Seir, Jesus' ministry was 3 years in Palestine. Very clear who that's referring to. Who shined forth from Mount Paran, right? And he came with 10,000 saints with a fiery law in his hand. Okay, who might that be? Well, where is Paran? Okay, you have to. And people argue about this all the time, but it's abundantly clear in the Bible. It says that when Abraham took Hagar and her son Ishmael out and left them in the wilderness of Paran, and he grew to be an archer, and then, so where is Paran? Mecca. Where did the prophet come from? Paran. Did he come with 10,000 saints and a fiery law? Yes. The Quran says they knew Muhammad better than, or they would recognize Muhammad easier than their own son. It's because the revelations that have been revealed were so clear, so concise, so perfect that you'd have to be ignorant of them to reject him.
My name is Rabbi Mort, and the video is going to be called Prophecies of Muhammad, the Ishmaelite prophet, in the Bible and the scriptures. We start out with Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 33, verse 2. Hashem came from Sinai and rose up from Seir unto them. He shined forth from Mount Paran. Mount Paran is the mount of Ishmael, which may refer to also Muhammad.